Sorry, girls. I want this.
Wait,
Ooh.
did they get one of those IKEA rugs?
This rug.
Leave a little bit of interpretation for these guys to like figure it out on their own.
What color is she gonna do her desk?
I spy a DIY.
Aesthetics and practicality like don't work in here.
I can't believe that shine. Hi everyone, my name is Kelsey.
And my name is Becky.
And we're the Sorry Girls. And welcome back to Design and Conquer. If you don't know, this is a series where our friends and viewers send in spaces that they need major design help with. We will come up with the designs, but we're gonna leave them to get their hands messy while they try to tackle our concept. It's all about teamwork here on Design and Conquer. Today's space that's going to be conquered is Qcknd. If you don't know who she is, she's a YouTuber based in Philadelphia. She has vlogs about veganism, tattoos, and all of her thrifting adventures. So Qcknd sent us a video so that we could get an understanding of what space she needs help with. Roll the tape.
And this is my room slash office slash guest room slash ruckus room. So I wanted to take you on a tour of what this room looks like and kind of like what doesn't work for this room. Right here is my desk space where I edit. You can see that there's just like a lot of clutter, a lot of cosmetics, different things going on, camera lighting. I upgraded to a bigger computer system this year, so this desk is just like at capacity. Storage is a bigger issue that I have, as you can see. Like all of these things are just either like bits for video or different clothing, you know, like filming equipment. So over here is our guest bed. I love this bed, but because we host not as often as I would like, having this big bed that takes up such a majority of this space is kind of like a problem. This storage system though has been in my life for over 10 years, so I wouldn't mind the upgrade. And obviously there's a lot of overflow because like aesthetics and practicality like don't work in here.
All right, so now we have a good idea of her space, but we're going to hop on a call to learn a little bit more about the style that she wants and any specific things. So we found out that her style is vintage eclectic, but with a little bit of modern, and we're also gonna wanna make sure to stick to a tight budget on this one.
We'll get to work planning out an idea for your space, and we'll get back to you about that and like a list of materials.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm super open to whatever. Thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome.
You're welcome.
We're really excited too.
I'm super excited.
Qcknd. This one's a challenge.
This bed. I mean, I'm not one to tell a girl what to do, except for when they ask us to help them design and conquer. I mean, from what it sounds like, she doesn't use that bed an awful lot.
No.
And there is other options to having like a guest space.
Because she does film like sounds like majority of her videos there.
Yeah.
It could be cool to do like a couch or some sort of seating that then doubles as a bed if you really need it, but like that's like a set.
So should we look into like futons? I know she's really good at thrifting, so if she can find something online that kind of like is cool, fits the vibe. A day bed also is an option.
So if she gets a new one, where would she put it?
My first thought was like in front of the windows.
This way? Just from a filming standpoint. No, they're shooting against windows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I always like forget. I'm like, it would look so good there.
But we're YouTubers. Let's say,
Delete the bed.
well, she's gonna get a new one, which would be a little smaller maybe.
Yeah, like a couch.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, let's think, okay, so we know she needs that.
And then her desk is over here, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if there's something else we could do. It's like, it seems very small and cluttered.
What if she DIY'd like a wood plank desk under her windows?
That's what I'm thinking. Plus, like, just like working under windows with like a view is just so like, I don't know, inspiring.
And she does film, like she sits at her desk and films.
Yes, so the window lighting.
Duh. Okay.
Let's add that in.
Add a little wall desk there.
Like big. Like,
Just
remember
like
my old house?
Yeah. Just needs like 2 trestle legs. Bam. Oh my god, she can sell her desk too.
So she has this pegboard that she thrifted, which is super cool, and I want to use it somewhere. Yeah, she's got a bunch of really cool art. I would love to do like a gallery wall of all her cool art.
Above the Betty couch thing.
Daybed.
Okay.
So then the pegboard could go.
It could go standing like it is. Let's put a plant there.
Yeah, totally.
Put a little pot. Wow.
Oh my god, what kind of plant is this?
Oh, it looks like a palm. But don't get a palm, those are hard to keep alive.
Maybe like here.
If she's like sitting at the desk, then here is like desk organization things, right? You put it that way.
Yeah. She said she keeps her filming stuff kind of like behind the door because the door is usually open. So I think that's fine. She had those wire shelves. Like, do you think those wire shelves could be like moved over here and this could be all of her storage for her filming supplies?
I think so, if it's like organized really nicely. Things are coming together. The best thing is that she has so much stuff already to work with. So it's like just putting them in the right places.
I love that. You don't have to buy all new things. You just need to like rearrange sometimes.
Totally, and like she doesn't need to paint because it's white already.
Yeah.
Doesn't even really need to do like an accent wall or anything because the gallery wall is gonna be like an accent area.
Yeah, what about a rug we could get?
Yes.
I mean, I'm picturing because her style is like vintage, but also like modern contemporary. Whatever she can find at a thrift store, like reds.
Yeah.
I feel like she has some reds and like darker tones.
Like the Persian rugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the secret here is if we go like old and thrifted with some things, and there has to be a modern element to it. So like if the rug is kind of old school, then like the bed is very simple maybe. All right, well let's start putting together a more detailed shopping list and what she needs to do.
Okay, wait. I had my paint colors on standby.
I don't think we need.
What color is she gonna do her desk? Wood color?
Wood.
Okay, help me over here with my paint chips.
So, design is ready? I'm really excited to share this with her. I hope she likes it.
There's a lot of changes. I didn't expect to be making that many changes, but at a certain point, we just like run with it. And I'm like, this would be better, and this would be better. And can you sell the bed, and can you get rid of this, and get rid of your desk?
I feel like it's all very doable though, and it's gonna make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
We're excited to share with you your design.
Oh my god, I'm so stoked.
So I think the biggest change in the room is selling your guest bed for this gorgeous sofa bed, which will act as a couch and also a guest bed if you do need it. We would love to rearrange some of the furniture, like putting your hutch where your current desk is and instead building a gorgeous built-in desk underneath your windows. We would love it if you could hang your mirror beside the couch, and you can go ahead and hang your pegboard across from the mirror on the other wall. Some final touches would include adding some shelving above the touch for some extra storage, as well as moving your wire caging to the far corner of the room where it can hold all of your camera gear. Plants will also always brighten up a room, and we even have some DIY plant stands on our channel if you want to check those out and attempt a DIY plant stand. And you already have so much amazing art, but it might look a little bit less cluttered if it was all together in one place above the sofa bed in a gallery wall. And then lastly, the rug. So we did notice that you had like a plain furry gray rug, which is totally fine and you don't have to replace it.
It's been sick. It's like
We're also thinking that like a cool piece, like maybe you thrift or find, because rugs can be expensive, but if you find it for the right price.
Yeah, like at a market or something, I feel like they would have old rugs there all the time that are really cool.
Yeah, and it can really like bring the room together. So, thoughts?
Do you like it?
I love it. I love all of it. I think it really like captures me, and I know it's like all over the place, but I love that the room is still like really open.
Yeah.
That really captures that like I wish I was a minimalist, but I don't know how they do that kind of vibe.
Awesome. Well, we're so excited to see you get started on this.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
We will send you the detailed list and steps.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.
She liked it?
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Me too. That one was like, I did not know how that was gonna go.
Well, it's so hard with this whole series too. Like, it's sometimes people that we don't actually know, like IRL. So
Yeah.
it's trying to understand their style from one call.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Can't wait to know that footage of you doing things. I'm so excited to see what she did with those plans.
Me too. There was like a little bit of work to do.
I know, and a lot of DIY, which I think she can handle, but I'm just excited to see it like be a real thing. Okay, let's watch this.
Play the clip.
Today is not the day I learned how to fold a fitted sheet.
Oh, bless you. She did not eat a bed in here, so.
Oh, we told her, we're like, can you just get rid of that, please? And she's like, I guess.
So while we were driving to drop off the bed, this guy flagged us down, and apparently he had driven into a pile of wet concrete. So we pulled over literally with the bed in the back of our truck and pulled him out of the concrete.
What? Why, you guys are so sweet.
The things that happen.
Okay, guess markets.
Oh my gosh.
Thrifting, I appreciate. Tell me she is getting that.
So we tried to haggle the rug guy down. First we said 40 and he said no, and then we said 50 and he said no, but 65 is too expensive. It's kind of just like the rug is worth a lot to him because it's like handmade, but to us, we're just looking for a rug.
I just want a rug though.
It's just not worth it. The rug was just a little too small for what we were looking for. Perfect color, and it had no grip at the bottom because it was handmade, so we would have had to have bought a rug grip anyway.
You could do some glue gun on the bottom if you have a slippy rug, but then you're adding hot glue to your rug, which is also kind of questionable.
What you got there? What that rug do?
It's not exactly it, but it's pretty close without ordering it online. And John has some coupons.
Coupons!
So we are currently in the IKEA on a Saturday. There goes my marriage. JK. So I am so excited to start picking things out. And there's just this little showroom area over here that is so cool. I want this. Sorry girls. I want this rug. John and I are shopping in IKEA and they want you to like use everything digital now. So we've been writing everything on a scrap piece of paper. They don't have like rulers or anymore.
BYOB measuring tape and take photos of the tags with your phone.
Plant section. Come here, John.
We love the wheels at IKEA. Oh my god, he's having so much fun. These IKEA stunts, I can't. Wait, did they get one of those IKEA rugs? Is that an IKEA rug? I don't know.
Either way.
Wherever it's from, I want it. Tell me, where is your tiger rug from?
Oh my god. Why?
Someone's confident
Wow.
in their IKEA building skills.
Stop.
There's proof for it.
Stop.
Hey everyone, so I am kind of wrapping up, I feel like, on the room renovation. And by wrapping up, I mean now everything has to happen. All of the furniture needed except for the desktop, I believe, has been purchased. How am I out of breath? Now I just need to assemble some furniture, and I got the couch in the mail. Today my mission is to declutter, assemble the couch, drink coffee. Born This Way 8-year anniversary. So let's get to it.
Oh my god! Bath kitty. Oh, bath kitty? Bath kitty! Hey, this looks so good!
That looks easy to put together too.
Look what we designed! Yeah, and nap time.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Room Transformation. It is Memorial Day here in the States, which means John has off and he's back home. You may remember from the last time you saw me one clip ago, I had the house to myself and built this futon. Now I'm stuck with the futon box, but more importantly, I ran up the stairs. More importantly, a little bit of clutter. So the Sorry Girls have been really great about making a ton of... Oh my god. There's a lot of storage options in here now, from the storage cabinets.
I remember that. She had a lot of things to put places.
We're not just stylish, we're also practical. Practically stylish.
So I can utilize this space as well as some of the clutter can go on the shelves, as well as some knickknacks because I am a pretty big collector and that was something I told them. Because these shelves are very, very large, John is gonna come help me because I believe we probably need a special drill bit to drill into this side of the wall, which I believe is just the brick.
How much do you think that weighs?
30 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we were like, more plants, please. I spy a DIY. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. We don't have one of those. We spent forever with like the wire chopper. Or did we saw it? Either way. Yes, a little bit of paint. The cats. Oh yes! That looks so good!
It's so cute.
And like those cost you like $1.
Literally.
That's a big desk. Always check for the straightness of the lumber. Some lumber is very warped, so you want to make sure you're getting a straight piece. Unless warped is your vibe.
Sometimes, yeah, they look straight one way, but then they're warped the other way.
Yeah.
Gotta do a 360 check. Oh, wow, they got a planer and everything. I mean, that's cool.
I think we're being shown up.
You didn't need us.
This is truly like where we need to design and they need to conquer because they got this.
Okay, that's so legit. In my mind, I was like, just get the planks and kind of lay them beside each other. But they are legit wood gluing them together, which I love. Oh, it's so good.
It looks so good.
So I know you can't see me because I'm in a basement and it has been raining nonstop. So this is my tabletop for my desk with 2 coats on it, and I have just been putting coats on it every day until it's done. So I am going to put a quick coat on this. I have been leaving the paintbrushes in the fridge so that they don't harden, and that trick has really worked.
She said she put the paintbrushes in the fridge so you don't have to wash them.
I did not know that either. That's very smart.
I'm learning so many new things.
So the polyurethane I'm using is just Minwax, and I have it in clear sateen. So John said 3 coats would be good. Just touching some of it. I just don't want it to be rough, and as John put it, it needs to be protected from all the coffee that I'm going to drink all over it. And the can was $12.
Okay, I'm ready. It's a tight fit.
Doesn't quite fit.
Oh no!
Wow, that's gutsy.
On an angle. Oh, not on a new rug!
Put the tape on with a finished edge. It'll help stop splintering and like beating up of the finish and everything. Alright.
I'm feeling very, like, being,
Yeah.
You ready to try this again?
Yeah.
I think it'll fit this time.
I can't believe that shine. That is a high gloss.
Just don't zoom in on those little scuffy marks. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
These are one of those, because some floor mirrors are like a little awkward height.
Like
So
that
you
one.
have to stand so far back to work, or you can hang them, which is so much better.
And then you're like not taking up floor space.
Yeah.
So I think the final step, other than just like tidying up, is building this, which used to be just like storage and stuff, building this into an area where I can keep camera equipment. So Kelsey has drawn me this design. So I'm going to try to copy this with these wire crates. So lucky for me, I found some like curbside, like trash night.
For one of the last bits of the room, we needed wire shelves, and I had counted out like how many pieces I needed for the Sorry Girls, and they were like, oh. And I was like, well, if I need to buy more, I'll get them from Target. It's trash night, and look what I just found.
That is crazy.
She texted me this, and I was like, are you kidding me?
That is meant to be.
Oh, there's so many of them. We could put them in the basement. All right, John, grab a hand.
Why are people getting rid of these? You
Crazy people.
We were worried that we wouldn't have enough, but like just in time, I found a ton. So I'm going to try to create something that holds my lighting, my sound equipment, and you know, just like miscellaneous wires and stuff like that. And now that I have shelves, I can put all my books that work here on the shelves.
Oh, my plan kind of worked. I didn't know if it would work without the middle pieces, but
It does.
it does.
Sorry. Hidden compartment DIY.
Secret compartment. Wow, she knew we would like that. She's like, I'm showing this for you guys.
Okay, so I have mounted this to the wall. So I got this pegboard hook assortment from Harbor Freight. So I'm just going to look through here and see if there's any more of these hooks that I really like and kind of just arrange this space. The pegboard is completely finished and I just filled it with like things that I reach for or things that really needed a space that I could visualize. Like I can look for a screwdriver all day, but it's nice to just know that that one is there. Same with tape. Like I lose the tape all the time, and a tape measure, this needs to be in my line of vision.
I think I want a cat.
Just like a bag for memory cards if I'm running out, scissors, pens, and just like everything that I could potentially lose but like would love in my like line of vision. I love the way this turned out. It's so cool and so handy. It's just like absolutely perfect.
Our favorite things, design and functional.
Like I can't tell you how often I scramble for my camera battery charger, and now it's just here.
That's so good. Oh my goodness. See, it's still like all the things that gave her personality, but in like an organized, more tidy way. Plus that DIY desk is so beautiful.
My God. That is everything.
It's huge.
Dude,
Like, that's so much workspace.
and the little printer down there, that's smart. And she like didn't have to paint or anything. It's just like a little bit of like reorganizing.
Yeah, it really is. And we didn't, the only thing we really said to get rid of was the bed. Everything we're like, we can keep it. We just have to make it purposeful.
Move it around a little bit.
Plus I want that couch.
Oh my God, it's so good.
And it was so affordable. We'll have a link of all the products we suggested her to use in the description if you want to check it out. That couch turns into a day bed.
Yeah.
And it was super budget friendly.
This is it. This is it. This is the big reveal. The office guest room, multi-purpose room is finished. I love how it turned out. I love the colors. I love the energy. I love the flow. But most of all, I love how much it has just changed how I feel about work.
That's the power of a good room, guys.
I come in here and it is my own designated space to create, and I just feel so inspired when I sit down on this chair and I know that I come in here to work. I walk through the door and I feel like I'm walking into my job, and I'm just excited and eager to create. I can't thank the Sorry Girls enough for creating this. They were the only people on the planet who could. I gave them all of this crazy scatterbrained information.
So sweet.
They're creators too, so they just understood everything I needed. The desk is so big, you know, more than one person could easily work at it. Other than the desk, I love this big yellow couch. So it folds out into a queen size bed. So the utility of this still being a guest room still exists. There's so much room in here, so much color, and there's a space for all of my knickknacks. And they said that too. They were like, we love your stuff. Put it out there. I love it. Thank you guys so much. I'm Qcknd, and this is my room.
You did such a good job. I don't even know what to say. Like, you nailed every single step of the way. You taught us a thing or two along the way,
Yeah.
which I
can't complain. I love learning. And I hope you guys at home learned something, you were inspired by something, you picked up a tip or trick, and now you're just armed with the power that you can make over a space by yourself. You can design yourself, you can conquer yourself, but
Do it yourself.
thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure that you like it.
And if you love it, make sure you sub it.
And make sure you also go ahead and check out Qcknd. She will be linked in the description down below.
She has an amazing channel. She's lots of fun. I know you guys will love her.
And we will see you next time. Bye.
Welcome to the end slate, guys. I'm so excited to give Dandelion and Lily a shout out for this DIY blanket recreation. Honestly, this is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. We use our own DIY blanket in the office all the time because it gets a little chilly in here. Make sure you guys are tagging us on Instagram using the hashtag SorryGirls Squad so that we can see your DIY recreations.